Be me. Have a girlfriend who is a twin. Get confused one day, end up fucking her dad. Totally reasonable.
B12. Get weird feeling for girl. Can't describe it. Tell her how I feel. She feels same way. We go to recess. We hide in the back of playground. She tells me to take off my pants. What? Ask her why. Tells me to trust her. I comply and take pants off. Standing naked. Breeze feels good. She moves her head toward my junk. Try not to pee. Success. My first ever blowjob. Dick like a toothpick, but I don't give a fuck. Recess is over. Learn about dinosaurs. They're pretty cool. Go home. Tell mom about recess. She flips the fuck out. Tells my dad. I've made a huge mistake. Mom calls cops. Cop comes to school. My teacher was arrested. I miss Mrs. Johnson.
B7. Think blowjobs involve actual blowing. Can't blow myself. Good idea. Blow a balloon and stretch it over my dick as fast as possible. Mom walks in, panic and let go of balloon. Dick is out, balloon is flying around the room. Can only hear the sounds of judgment and farts. Balloon hits her face, leaves. Cry myself to sleep. Just spit everywhere.
Be me, 13. Mowing lawns is all I do during summer. Decent enough money. Mowing G-Ma's lawn, going over hill. As I cut the grass and crest the hill, I begin thinking about a woman shaving. As I mow this hill, I pretend I'm a razor over a woman. Massive boner for young me.
Does that creepy as shit?
Yeah, dude. Take a break from mowing. Go to the bathroom, crank one out. My face when I realize I just whacked it to a hill.
I mean, that's how fetishes work. Fetishes, most fetishes don't shouldn't make sense. That's the like I think like the most common fetish, if you want to go by textbook definition, is lingerie.
Oh fuck yes.
Yeah, there's nothing inherently sexual about pieces of fabric cut in frilly shapes. But since we're young and we see that shit, our brains already associate them with sex.
Fuck yes.
It's like Carl Jung shit. I think.
Yeah, no, Carl. Well, wait,
no. Sigmund Freud. You can make everything. It's sexual if you really think about it.
Oh fuck yeah.
Oh, speaking of sexual, be me. Always like Kermit the Frog's voice in a weird way. I learned to make a perfect Kermit the Frog voice.
Recorded myself saying stuff like, "I wanna suck your dick cheese."
In Kermit the Frog's voice. Jerk off while listening to it.
Oh,
that's really liking that voice. It reminds me of a joke where it's like in the Buzz Grimsby.
Although when he comes back, I will have to break it to him that some of his childhood heroes didn't love women as much as we thought they did. And one of them liked them a little too much.
Okay, here's one I'll read just because I can relate to this. Start taking antidepressants. Date doesn't work anymore. Can't fap. My face when. My anxiety medication says that it causes loss of sex drive, loss of libido. But
you get limp dick off of that?
No, but I've not had a single problem with it like that.
Ah, that'd be lovely. In this topic, or in this thread, whichever one really, embarrassing high school stories. Be me. Been feeling like shit for the last few months. Talked to a doctor about it. He writes me a prescription for an antidepressant. He calls it, what the fuck?
Just go with it.
He calls it what? Anal beads? What is that? I actually have no idea what the fuck that's.
Anthramel?
Anapranil.
God damn this fucking quality. After a few weeks, the effect starts to kick in. Feels good, man.
Yeah.
Be sitting in calculus class one day. Shit's boring as fuck. I yawn. Instantly get rock hard. Feels like I'm about to come. What? Overcome.
I see what you did there.
Overcome by earth-shaking orgasm. Shake desk back and forth while yelling, "Oh, fuck yes!" Fall out of chair. Legs trembling. Huge cum stain on my pants. Everyone looks at me in shock. Ask to be excused. Later that night, look up side effects of
Anapranil
on Wikipedia. It says that 5% of users experience spontaneous orgasms that are triggered by yawning. Nigga dot what? Go to class next day. Everyone trying not to laugh as I walk in and sit down. Teacher hands out test. Look at the question and get huge throbbing erection. Oh god. That integral sign. That dy-dx. So fucking hot.
What? What the fuck?
My brain has associated calculus with orgasmic bliss. Unzip fly and take test while fapping on stealth mode. Someone yawns. Yawning is contagious. I yawn. It's happening.gif. My cock erupts like Old Faithful. Sprays fountain of cum all over my face. My face when I fab to my calculus test. My face when everyone in school now calls me the Mathtubator.
You look like you're losing faith in the school system.
I fucking hated the AR program. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, I'm dyslexic, so what's your fucking excuse?
Oh, I wanted to read about fucking forensic science and shit. Instead, they forced me to read fucking Harry Potter. I had no interest in that shit. I really didn't. Get a girl to come back to my place. Get you talking about sex. Tell her I could give her the old like-a-roo and winked at her. Hear her vagina shut down with the Windows 98 closing sound.
Be me, age 13. Watch porn for the first time. Notice guy in porn dick has no hair. What is this .jpeg? Am I different? Decide to do a little manscaping. I have no idea how to shave. Grab the sharp razor blade. Not in a case. Just the blade. Okay. Proceed. Start to grade gently on my balls. Feels good man. .png. Grade harder. Grade too hard. Slit open nutsack. Feels bad man. No shit. Bleeding profusely from nutsack. Worst, deepest pain I've ever experienced. Bandaged nutsack. Nutsack swells with internal bleeding. Got blood on all my underwear in the following weeks, like a girl on her period. Finally stops. Fap. Cum blood. Go to the doctor months later. Why would you go months later? Horrible scar along nutsack. What the fuck is this, Anon? I don't know. They must have botched my circumcision. My face when. It would be even funnier if he was not circumcised and then he told them that that was a circumcision. Because I'm not circumcised.
I am.
You're like the second person I know that has a circumcision. The other one is, but in his family is super religious, so it kind of makes sense.
My family is only semi-religious, and I still lost my safety hat, man. My foreskin. I'm destined to be micropene.
This kind of reminds me of a story that happened. This is a sex story with me and my ex. She was on top and she, I guess, lost her balance, so it didn't go perfectly vertically.
Oh.
It went to the side while going down. So my dick slipped out and it like folded. It folded, and here's the worst part. It made a pop, and we both heard it, and I just curled over into fetal position. You just like, you broke my dick!
You broke his dick! Stop the healing! You broke his dick! I broke his dick! Stop the healing!
It was a pop!
There was an audible pop.
There's no bone there! What the fuck?
It was kind of like this. Yeah. Like that.
Oh!
Just remembering it is actually kind of making my dick hurt again.
Dude, by fucking, like, hearing this story, I can feel my dick breaking.